Welcome students. Today we will start with NCERT Class 12 Economics, Chapter 4, Determination of Income and Employment. So let's begin. Aggregate demand. Aggregate demand refers to total value of all final goods and services that are planned to buy by all the sectors of the economy at a given level of income during a period of time. Aggregate demand represents the total expenditures of goods and services in an economy during a period of time. Next, components of aggregate demand. The main components of aggregate demand are private consumption demand, private investment demand, government demand for goods and services, and net exports. So point number 1 is private consumption demand, that is C. It refers to the demand for all goods and services by household of a country during a year. It depends upon personal disposable income. Point number 2, private investment demand, that is I. It refers to the expenditures by private investors on the purchase of goods. It increases the stock of capital. It largely depends upon rate of interest. It is motivated by profit. Point number 3 is government demand for goods and services, that is G. It refers to the expenditures by government on the purchase of consumption goods meant for collective consumptions. It also includes government expenditures on the constructions of roads, dams, etc. Point number 4, net exports, that is X minus M. It refers to the demand of foreign countries for domestic goods and services over domestic demands for foreign goods. The volume of exports generally depends on foreign exchange rate, relative price of goods, custom duties, trade policy, etc. Next, aggregate supply. Aggregate supply is the money value of all final goods and services available for purchase by an economy during a given period. It is the flow of goods and services in the economy. Since money value of final goods and services is equal to net value added, aggregate supply is nothing but a national income. Thus, AS equal to C plus S. Next, consumption function. Consumption function shows functional relationship between consumption and income. That is C equal to Fy, where C equal to consumption, Y equal to income, and F equal to functional relationship. Propensity to consume. Propensity to consume refers to a schedule that shows various levels of consumption at different levels of income. There are two measures of propensity to consume, and they are average propensity to consume and marginal propensity to consume. So the average propensity to consume, it refers to the ratio between total consumptions and total income at given level of income in the economy. So here APC, that is the average propensity to consume, equal to consumption by income, that is C by Y. So here some important points about average propensity to consume is average propensity to consume is more than 1. Average propensity to consume is equal to 1. At a break-even point, consumption is equal to national income. Average propensity to consume is less than 1. Beyond the break-even point, consumption is less than national income. Average propensity to consume falls with increase in income. Average propensity to consume can never be 0 because even at 0 level of national income, there is autonomous consumption. So next is marginal propensity to consume, that is MPC. Marginal propensity to consume refers to the ratio of change in consumption expenditure to change in income. Thus, MPC equal to change in consumption by change in income. So here some of the points are value of marginal propensity to consume varies between 0 and 1. Marginal propensity to consume is the slope of consumption curve and remain constant throughout in the short run. Value of APC is greater than MPC. Next, saving function. Saving functions relates the level of saving to the level of income. Thus, S equal to Fy. Propensity to save. Propensity to save refer to a schedule that shows the different levels of saving at different levels of income. Like propensity to consume, there are two measures of propensity to save. They are average propensity to save and marginal propensity to save. So the first one is average propensity to save, that is APS. Average propensity to save refers to the ratio of savings to the corresponding level of income. That is APS equal to saving by income. So some of the important points are average propensity to save can never be 1 or more than 1, as saving can never be equal to or more than income. Average propensity to save can be 0 at a break-even point where C equal to F, hence S equal to 0. Then average propensity to save can be negative at income level which are lower than the break-even point. Average propensity to save can be negative when consumption exceeds income. Average propensity to save rises with increase in income. Next is marginal propensity to save, that is MPS. Marginal propensity to save refers to the ratio of change in saving to change in total income. So MPS equal to change in savings by change in income. MPS varies between 0 and 1. So MPS equal to 1 if the entire additional income is saved. MPS is equal to 0 if the entire additional income is consumed. MPS is the slope of saving curve. MPS remain constant throughout in short run. Next, silent features of the saving function. There is a direct relationship between income and savings. As income increases, the level of savings in the economy also increases, but by less than increase in income. It means as income increases, proportion of income saved increases. At any level of income below the break-even income, savings are negative, and at incomes levels higher than break-even income, savings are positive. Saving can never be equal to or more than national income. The slope of saving functions is given by MPS, which is constant and equal to 1 minus B. Next, relationship between MPC and MPS. The sum of MPC and MPS is equal to 1. It can be proved as under MPC plus MPS equal to 1. We know change in income equal to change in consumption plus change in saving. Dividing both sides by change in income, we get change in income by change in income equal to change by consumption by change in income plus change by change of saving by change in income. So 1 equal to MPC plus MPS. So MPC plus MPS equal to 1 because total increment in income is either used for consumption or for saving. Next, relationship between APC and APS. The sum of APC and APS is always equal to 1 because income is either consumed or saved. APC plus APS equal to 1 is algebraically proved below. We know that the major portions of income is spent on consumptions and the rest is saved, that is S. So Y equal to C plus S. By dividing both sides by Y, we get Y divided by Y equal to C by Y plus S by Y. So 1 equal to APC plus APS. This relationship can also be stated in the following way. You see here, APC equal to 1 minus APS and APS equal to 1 minus APC. On the other hand, if the value of 1 is given, the value of other can be worked out. Again, value of APS can be negative when consumption expenditure exceeds income. When income increases, APC decreases, but APS increases continuously. This means that as income increases, the proportions of income saved increase and the portions of income consumed decreases. So students, the remaining topics we will continue in the next video. Thank you.